Hi, I'm Denver Mayor Michael Hancock, and I'm coming to you from the Stockyards Event Center, where I want to welcome you back to the best 16 days in January, the National Western Stock Show. While you're here, I hope you'll take some time to walk around the new National Western Center grounds to check out the amazing progress that's been made. Here's a quick recap of how far we've come and what's next for the redevelopment of the campus. This beautiful campus is open year-round. We hope you'll come back and see us for concerts, festivals, conferences, and more. Sign up for text message updates by texting NW Center to 21000. And remember to follow our progress at nationalwesterncenter.com.
Well, there's a lot of progress that is happening here at the National Western, and if you're going to progress forward, you need to do it in the official truck of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo and the official truck of Pro Rodeo. That is our friends at Ram and Ram Rodeo, as they're going to give you an opportunity to get yourself into the #1 truck in all of professional rodeo and all of Colorado, and of course, the National Western. And we want to make sure that you stop by and see your Front Range Ram dealers. And our friends at J.D. Power and Association has made it an award-winning truck, and we want to give that award-winning truck to one of you free of charge at the end of the year. And all you have to do is get out your phones right now and text the word Ram Rodeo to 999-222 for your chance to win right now. We're going to give you a $100,000 voucher good towards a brand new Ram truck. You can check them out on the main concourse inside of the Denver Coliseum during today's event and throughout the stock show, or do it right there on your phone. Ram Rodeo to 999-222 for your chance to win a brand new Ram. And thank you to Ram, the official truck of the National Western. Good afternoon, Denver, Colorado. How you feeling today? Welcome to the 117th National Western Stock Show and Rodeo presented by Centura Health. As today is Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza Day, as we bring the traditions of Mexico to life today in Denver, Colorado. My name is Scott Grover. I'm from Kansas City, and I'm so proud to be able to introduce this man to you. You've known him for over 30 years as the voice, the Hispanic voice of the Denver Broncos right here in Denver. Also from ESPN, and he is the official Spanish voice of the National Western. Would you please give a huge welcome to my partner, Luis Canella.
Scott, that is a wonderful introduction, and thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for one of the best rodeo voices currently in the circuit. Please give a warm Denver Bronco welcome to a friend from Kansas City, Scott Grover. Let's hear it.
Yeah. Now, don't hold that Kansas City deal against me, okay? All right, but today is going to be a special day here at the National Western.
Yes, it is. Damas y caballeros, muy buenas tardes. Muchísimas gracias por acompañarnos de parte de Jerry Díaz y toda la familia y el National Western Stock Show. Bienvenidos. El día de hoy estaremos hablando del legado, tradición, música y mucha diversión. A lot of fun today.
A lot of fun is going to be had inside the arena, and we hope you're going to have a lot of fun, too. So what do you say, Denver? Are you ready to have a good time on a Sunday afternoon as we welcome you to the National Western and the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza.
Where else can you hear hooves thundering like the heavens opening? Where else can you get close and personal with history and tradition? Where else can you come face to face with those who put the wild in the West? Yes, folks, only at Stock Show. Presented by Centura Health, January 7th through the 22nd. 16 days of thrills, spills, and unbridled fun. So pull on those boots, dust off your hat, and saddle up, because there's no place like Stock Show.
This Colorado winter moment is brought to you by 9 News Weather.
Lab Diamonds, the Smart Buy. The Jewelry Exchange has 1-carat solitaires from $7.99 to 3-carat $39.90. 1-carat studs from $6.99 to 6-carat for $69.90. Thousands of diamonds guaranteed the lowest price. The Jewelry Exchange, Greenwood Village.
I've been pulling night shifts and doubles, and it's still not enough to cover my bills. But the real ripoff, smoking. It takes my money, my health. I tried quitting so many times before, but this time, it's different. I called the quit line. Now I have a coach who understands what I'm going through, and a custom plan built around what I need to stay on track. So when you're tired of cigarettes ripping you off, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW and get free quit help today.
At Furniture Row, a new year calls for a new sofa, sectional, dining group, bedroom set, mattress, and more. Because the New Year's Super Sale has been extended, so getting it all has never been easier. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend and watch the savings add up. Plus 4 years, no interest financing. Say goodbye to tired old designs. And hello to killer new looks at great prices. But hurry, the extended New Year's Super Sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Get up. Now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people. Spread it across the country. Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Now, can I kick it? Thank you. Yeah. So damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I gotta eat it in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on Shark Week. Raw. Time to go off, gone. Deuces goodbye. I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer. Nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands. This is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Bienvenidos. Welcome to the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 mariachi in the United States. Mariachi, Sol de mi Tierra. El ballet folclórico. Lisa Trujillo.
Cuando suena el mariachi, el mundo canta. El mundo canta. Cuando suena el mariachi. Cuando el mariachi suena, el mundo canta. El mundo canta. Cuando suena el mariachi. Bienvenidos a la fiesta de la música más bella, donde México es el sol. Guadalajara la estrella. Desde allá, desde Jalisco, con gusto los invitamos a gozar y a festejar. En el encuentro del año, cuando suena el mariachi, el mundo canta. El mundo canta. canta cuando suena el mariachi. Cuando el mariachi suena, el mundo canta. El mundo canta cuando suena el mariachi. ¡Viva el mariachi! Y llegó Jalisco, sí señor.
¡Viva México!
Andescente de Jalisco y hace tiempo que no estoy, aunque lejos de mi tierra, si Dios quiere pronto voy. Andescente de Jalisco y hace tiempo que no estoy, aunque lejos de mi tierra, si Dios quiere pronto voy. ¡Qué linda tierra! ¡Qué bella es! Son sus cascadas, qué río a la vez. ¡Qué linda tierra! ¡Qué bella es! Son sus cascadas, qué río a la vez. Tierra linda y soberana, te saludo. Todos somos de Jalisco los que andamos por aquí. Tierra linda y soberana, te saludo. Adiós barrancas, donde he vivido, el nombre se no te olvido. Viva Jalisco, tierra de amores, lindas mujeres como las flores. Bueno, Jalisco, sí.
¡Que viva Jalisco! Y el mariachi, son de mi tierra.
Today at the National Western, we celebrate the culture, history, and color, and make welcome the flags of the great country of Mexico.
El orgullo, el tricolor. De las damas más bonitas del mundo. Las amazonas y los magníficos caballos. Y el grito que viva México. What a magnificent way to start our program.
Great job, ladies. Today we are going to celebrate the history of old Mexico and the importance of the horse and, of course, the charro to North America, to the United States, and what they bring to the beautiful National Western.
Damas y caballeros, el día de hoy estaremos hablando de no solamente lo bello de México, pero la tradición, la historia. ¿Cómo es que el caballo llegó a este continente? Y eso y mucho más el día de hoy, deseando que usted se divierta. We are going to have a lot of fun today.
So with 12 states represented and 7 local associations, what do you say, Denver? Let's make welcome the most colorful grand entry in the world. Here it is on a Sunday at the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza.
Marcha de Zacatecas. y el ballet folclórico de Lisa Trujillo. Lisa Trujillo, damas y caballeros, presentando este magnífico trabajo de sus estudiantes. And here they come, Scott. These are going to be some of our performers for today's event.
From Charles to bareback riders to bull riding to bullfighting, you're going to see it all unfold inside of this arena as we celebrate 28 years of Mr. Jerry Diaz bringing this wonderful show to the National Western.
El día de hoy, damas y caballeros, estamos celebrando 28 años. Gerardo Díaz, damas y caballeros, presentando su gran producción. Y vamos a presentar en unos cuantos minutos a todas las naciones que están con nosotros. 28 años estamos celebrando esta noche especial.
And as you watch this parade come in today, you have to realize that it is from where you are as how you dress, how you even ride your horse, the breed of horse that you have, the saddle, the bridle, all of that comes with the culture that you are bringing from Old Mexico now to the United States.
Yes, that is true. Y damas y caballeros, aquí está de lo más evidente, la evidencia que necesitamos para ver que estamos unidos. Cada uno de estos carros representa una región diferente en nuestro tricolor en México, y por eso estos charros aquí con sus magníficos caballos merecen su aplauso. Beautiful horses.
There is a great pony out there today. You are absolutely right. It is one thing that I love about the Mexican culture and the Charro culture is we start them young and we start them right and we bring them to shows just like this at the National Western, and that is something that you're going to get to experience here today. So as they come center stage today, we want to make sure that we introduce some great dignitaries that are part of this Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza today. And I want to make welcome a lovely lady that represents all of Colorado. She is Miss Rodeo Colorado in the brand new crown. Would you give a nice round of applause and welcome to Randall Madison? Along with one of the most famed rodeo families in Colorado. He is your rodeo producer and stock contractor. That is Mr. Binion Servey, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to also thank our associations, Charros and Escaramuzas, who are also present today. Big round of applause for our champions, Escaramuza Charra Flor de Aguileña, directed by Naomi Torres. Asociación Charros El Centenario, directed by Ricardo Madera. Asociación de Charros Las Delicias, directed by Roberto Torres Sr., Asociación Charros El Paraíso y Asociación Charros Los Laureles. Un gran aplauso, por favor. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to introduce our rough stock riders. Damas y caballeros, estos son los jinetes. Marco Díaz Jr. de Texas. Homero Martínez, Chihuahua, Chihuahua. Elvi Moreno, Gómez María, Chihuahua. Jesús Murciaga, Denver, Colorado. Mario García, Fresnillo, Zacatecas. Edgar Hernández, Los Ángeles, California. Jesús Castillo, Cuauhtémoc, Chihuahua. Mario Gómez, Houston, Texas. Juan Pablo Alanís, Villa García, Zacatecas. Germán Varela, Calita, Zacatecas. Rodrigo Palos de Aguascalientes. Jesús Ortega de Satebo, Chihuahua. William de la Rosa, Santa Rosa, Guatemala. José Luis Medina, Costillo, Aguascalientes. Marcos López, Gómez Farías, Chihuahua. Maciovio Muñoz, Arandas, Jalisco. Y su director, Alfredo Freddy Olivas, Nuevo Casas Grandes, Chihuahua.
We also want to introduce to you our rodeo clowns and bullfighters, brought to you by Aero Electronics. Would you please make welcome from Valentine, Nebraska. Back is Quirt Hunts, along with his partner, Wacy Munsell, and your Mountain Dew barrelman from North Carolina, Matt Merritt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to welcome two of the greatest banners to ever fly over God's earth, as we make welcome the flag of Mexico and the flag of the United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, carry the flag of Mexico. One of our dearest founders of the charros, charreadas that we have in our community. A pillar in our community. His name is Robert Torres Sr. Las Delicias. Damas y caballeros, presentando el tricolor, la bandera mexicana. Uno de los más queridos hombres en nuestra región, manteniendo la charreada viva, entonando el himno nacional, cante, grite, con el mariachi sol de mi tierra.
Mexicanos al grito de guerra, que el acero empezar el ruido, y retiembla en sus centros la tierra, al sonoro rugir del cañón. Y retiembla en sus centros la tierra, al sonoro rugir del cañón. Ciño patria tus cielos de oliva, de la paz del arcángel divino, que en el cielo tu eterno destino por el dedo de Dios escribió. Mas si osara un extraño enemigo profanar con sus plantas su suelo, y en su patria querida el cielo un soldado en cada hijo te dio. Un soldado en cada hijo te dio. Mexicanos al grito de guerra, del acero prestar el vino, y retiembla en sus centros la tierra, al sonoro rugir del cañón. Y retiembla en sus centros la tierra, al sonoro rugir del cañón.
¡Que viva la Virgen de Guadalupe! ¡Y que viva México!
And now, to present the red, white, and blue of the United States of America, would you please make welcome Ricardo Madera Sr. and the Charles Santa Mario for our American national anthem.
Damas y caballeros, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Hope you're having fun. And let's give a big round of applause for our two charros presenting the colors of the United States of America and Mexico.
As the superstars of today circle around. How about it again? If you enjoyed our opening ceremonies here today at the National Western for the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza, celebrating this year's 117th National Western Stock Show and Rodeo.
The beautiful colors, the beautiful ladies.
Where else can you hear hooves thundering like the heavens opening? Where else can you get close and personal with history and tradition? Where else can you come face to face with those who put the wild in the West? Yes, folks, only at Stock Show. Presented by Centura Health, January 7th through the 22nd. 16 days of thrills, spills, and unbridled fun. So pull on those boots, dust off your hat, and saddle up, because there's no place like Stock Show.
It's a new year and DBL is all the talk.
Let's get it going.
2023 brings more bold topics. It's disgusting, it's disturbing.
It's a bigoted, discriminatory comment.
Spirited conversations.
This is mean ground. Everybody's got a mean.
We had a lot to talk about last year.
I'm flexing every day.
And we're not stopping in 2023.
I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Dear winter, we're coming. Our squad of vehicles with all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive is ready to take you on. Safety's the name of our game. Bundle up. Toyota.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
The unknown is not empty. It's a storm that crashes and consumes, replacing thought with worry. But one thing can calm uncertainty: an answer. Uncovered through exploration, teamwork, and innovation. An answer that leads to even more answers. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
My name is Brandon, and I was heading home on a Friday night when I was involved in a serious wreck where I lost consciousness and was severely injured and was taken to the hospital. After my wife called Frank Azar, which was on a weekend, they still called her back within 10 to 15 minutes.
We all know wrecks happen on the weekends. Don't wait till Monday. Call me now. We have attorneys standing by.
If you're injured in a wreck at nighttime or on the weekend, call Frank Azar.
5 minutes, fellas, 5 minutes.
I appreciate it, man. Oh, okay, you getting that bet in before the boom, huh?
Yeah, LA all the way.
What? Oh, come on, man. You know it's Boston, baby.
KG, I understand why you said it, but it's LA.
Jay, are you serious?
You know what? It's LA.
Why are you standing up?
Because it's LA. You know what? You ain't scaring me. Let me tell you something. That ain't enough.
Boston, Boston, Boston.
It's LA.
We know that the most important tool to anybody is the caballo. As you will watch the elegant reining and training demonstrated, where the charro demonstrates the skills and obedience of the horse that is underneath him.
Presenting the difference. How this started was that the foreman of the agenda wanted to have the best horse he had in the entire ranch. So he had his foreman train. He had 3 of those horses. And they had to prove that they could stand the weather, the temperature, the rocking, or the desert. He wanted the best. And this right there is the best. Muy buen trabajo, caballero. Gracias.
do it the right way. Ladies and gentlemen, wasn't it beautiful? Give it up, Denver, Colorado, here today. Now it's time to get a little wild and western. If you were here for the rodeo performances yesterday, you know about bucking horses. Does there anybody want to see some bucking horses today?
There's a gentleman we know right there. Right
It's bareback riding time as Matt Merritt takes the stage. And gotta fan it off a little bit, brother.
Uno de los mejores payasos en el circuito, damas y caballeros. Matt, buenas tardes.
Your Ram pickup men take the stage. Randy Britton along with the champ of the world, Ken Johnson, are going to be taking care of our bareback riders. A little bit different than we see in American Rodeo. A lot of them will ride with two hands. It is a lot with their feet, holding on to the front end of that bucking horse, but it's still the same. You got to ride them to the end to get a score.
The only difference is this. They got that hat up there, that sombrero that weighs about 10 pounds. Look at this.
Help him ride. You got to cheer him on. So the first one out today will be a no score as the horse is going to fight him off.
Marcos Diaz Jr., ladies and gentlemen, from El Paso, Texas. How about a big round of applause for that beautiful horse? Qué caballo tan bonito. We're going to stay with Texas. What do you think?
Let's stay with Texas.
We're going to go to Dallas. And Mario Gomez is very well known in our community. Mario Gomez, damas y caballeros, es un charro muy reconocido en nuestra comunidad. Se prepara en el segundo cajón. Now, this type of competition started when the ranches started to get big and they needed more men to take care of the flock. And after they learned how to ride the Spanish horse that was introduced to this continent, they started these types of competitions. And this is how, throughout the years, it has become also the American Rodeo.
It's become the American Rodeo! Scores are coming in. How about 80 points for the Tejas Cowboy? 8-0.
80 puntos. Look at that. I'm watching the repeat. Here we go. Vamos ahora, damas y caballeros, con el próximo. Vamos ahora con el representante de Santa Rosa. How about if we go to Guatemala? Guatemala, this is William de la Rosa. William de la Rosa. He's had 2 years experience here. Now watch it. Here we go.
The J.E. Dunn duck and shoot. Ooh. You know, he woke up this morning and thought this was going to be a good idea, and now he's thinking different.
Yeah, the horse woke up today. The horse woke up today and chose violence.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the people in the front row. Look at us, we're up close. Now you got a rock in your eye.
El aplauso. El aplauso para el caballo. Let's give it up for the horse here. Another round.
Oh, Randy gets one on him right there.
What a great audience. You guys are you guys having fun today here? What you need to realize is the loudest people in the room are going to be winners later. We're going to give away free stuff. You guys like free stuff?
I like that.
Where was that last guy from?
Guatemala.
What?
Guate.
I have no idea what you've said all day, Luis.
It's like guacamole.
Oh, okay. Anybody in the audience with Guatemala?
This guy's from Chihuahua, I know that. That was awesome. Watch it back on the replay. Huge ride, 88 points for him, 88.
88 puntos. He's currently in first place.
If you just watched that and you decided you did not like it, you need to leave right now. All those big hats were flying. I thought we were getting invaded by aliens. They looked like UFOs landing.
Oh, my goodness.
We're going to go to Zacatecas. Anybody here from Zacatecas? Que viva Zacatecas. Juan Pablo Alanis, he is from Villa Garcia, Zacatecas. This is where Pancho Villa came from. Here we go.
Well, not quite. Not quite, as that horse gets the best of him, but you can still give him a round of applause for being here today. And thank you again to Aero Electronics, 5 years out, showing you another great bucking horse today.
Damas y caballeros, yo sé que van a hacer mucho ruido enseguidita, porque llega un representante de uno de los estados más grandes de la República Mexicana. This gentleman comes from one of the biggest states in Mexico, and that is Chihuahua. Jesús Castillo se prepare sus cámaras. And as you can see also, he's got 3 assistants, just like we have in the American Rodeo. But you got that 10-pound hat, and as you were talking about earlier, the 2 hands are going to be, well, limiting his balance.
He's only got 3. I would need 10 to push me down on this. Oh! Tries to smash it.
Any afternoon, Scott, in Mexico, in any plaza, you have this type of activity. Every single day. Todos los días tenemos este tipo de acción en nuestro lindo México. But you know what? They don't do it for money. ¡Vámonos! ¡Chihuahua!
That horse bucks right there. And you know what? As you look around the Coliseum today, a lot of you are here with your families. Well, that horse right there is a mare. That means she's a mama, and she brought her family as well to the National Western as we celebrate these 117 years of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. So a good mama always shows off her family in the future of rodeo and the future of the National Western. That is a future superstar bucking horse in the Survey Championship Rodeo Company. So how about it for the Caballos today on Sunday at the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza.
Damas y caballeros, Marcos López de Gómez Farías, Chihuahua, en primer lugar.
Where else can you hear hooves thundering like the heavens opening? Where else can you get close and personal with history and tradition? Where else can you come face to face with those who put the wild in the West? Yes, folks, only at Stock Show. Presented by Centura Health, January 7th through the 22nd. 16 days of thrills, spills, and unbridled fun. So pull on those boots, dust off your hat, and saddle up, because there's no place like Stock Show.
A bad bed makes for a bad back. It's Mattress Firm's new bed, new you sale. Save up to 50% on top brands, plus get 0% interest for 48 months. Only at Mattress Firm.
The future of television has arrived. Next Gen TV is here. Immerse yourself in stunning video. Feel the power of movie theater quality sound and consistent volume across channels. Get the most out of live coverage with enhanced internet content. Next Gen TV, designed to be upgradable with the advancements of tomorrow. The future of television has arrived. Learn more at watchnextgentv.com.
Norman, bad news. I never graduated from med school.
What?
But the good news is, it's the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Now hurry, and you can get Xfinity Internet for $19.99 a month. Plus, when you add Xfinity Mobile, you get the best price for 2 lines of unlimited.
I gotta get this deal.
And for a limited time, get $500 back. I don't want to miss that.
That's amazing, Doc.
Drop everything. Get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Click, call, or visit a store today.
So it's Spot the Difference.
Oh, it's so much more.
It's the roaring 20s, dear.
Whose hat is that?
Discover a world of mystery, scandal,
Oh, really?
romance,
Oh.
murder.
Nope.
In June's Journey, you need to be able to spot things out of the ordinary to discover important clues. Sounds good, right? Oh. Where's my tablet? There's a detective in all of us. June's Journey. Download now for free.
You know, close to 6 million people in this state, and nobody has your perspective. Nobody stands where you stand on any given day, based on where you come from in life, where you're going. So let's hear it. Let's hear your perspective on what's going on in Colorado these days. What could be improved? What needs to be kept? Where you'd like to see your neighbors get together to make an impact. That is perspective that only you can bring, and we'll only know if you talk to Next.
Tim adores his wife, but since junk sleep gave him a crick in his neck, he can't turn to see her.
Who's that?
Now he's convinced she's left him.
Michelle?
With our Love Your Mattress guarantee, finding the right bed is painless. Unjunk your sleep at Mattress Firm.
And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to make welcome to the arena a world-renowned horsewoman herself. Would you please make welcome the lovely and talented Stacy Anderson Diaz.
For down the inside.
Along with her beautiful Andalusian stallion, Conquisto.
Stacy y el caballo de la libertad, espíritu y belleza del caballo.
The power and the mystery of nature's most magnificent creature, the noble horse, as she shows him at liberty today at the National Western. And look as she calls him right back to her. That's impressive right there, Denver. Give her a round of applause for Stacy. Now, you watch the march as slightly and the cues that she gives that stallion, and look at the control that she has for her partner today. Look, it's just like an elegant dance. on the dirt of the Denver Coliseum at the National Western. The horse's beauty is unsurpassed, strength and immeasurable grace is unlike any other.
El poder y el misterio de las criaturas más magníficas de la naturaleza. El caballo noble, la comunicación, el contacto y Stacy.
Now, when you're a man and you got a lady beside you, you gotta do a little dancing on a Sunday afternoon at the National Western, don't you? Beautiful job, Miss Stacy. With their thundering hooves and flowing manes. The horse is one of God's most majestic creatures. What do you think about that, Denver, Colorado? What do you think about Stacy Anderson-Diaz? As she brings her horse right back to her, and a bow to each and every one of you.
Bravo. No hay nada más hermoso que un caballo corriendo libre. Dele un aplauso, por favor.
Is this stallion that truly loves Stacy and truly loves his job? So as he gives you one more bow today, ladies and gentlemen, how about it? The lovely and talented Stacy Diaz. Great job, Miss Stacy. Let's give her another big round of applause, everybody here today at the National Western.
Where else can you hear hooves thundering like the heavens opening? Where else can you get close and personal with history and tradition? Where else can you come face to face with those who put the wild in the West? Yes, folks, only at Stock Show. Presented by Centura Health, January 7th through the 22nd. 16 days of thrills, spills, and unbridled fun. So pull on those boots, dust off your hat, and saddle up, because there's no place like Stock Show.
People of the world, I am Chef Jose Andres and I'm here with an important message. I'm speaking to you from downtown Quezon. As tonight gets dark, people are gonna go to their homes without electricity, without water, and very often without much food to eat. With your help together, I know we will not leave the people of Ukraine alone.
So from Stacy at Liberty, now to an institution of Colorado, celebrating over 70 years. Would you please make them welcome to the 117th National Western? They are the one, the only, the Westerners. Today, to give you some trick riding, would you please make welcome Caitlin Vollmer on her horse Legend, along with Kendall Johnson on Big Mac. That's Kylie Lorette on Boone. Tegan Tucker riding Trooper. Kayla McDonald on Stunner. And Taryn Purcell riding Miss May. The Westernaires range from ages 9 to 19, and they are one of the coolest groups for young men and women in Colorado and all over the world. So let's start it off with Caitlin as she gets ready to do a knee hang for everybody here today. All right, Kendall, it's your turn with the one-leg layover. She gets her horse a-going. Now watch her lay over the neck of that horse. All right, Connie, time to do one of my favorites. Time to do the toe drag around the dirt of the National Western. Tegan, this one's gonna hurt. This is called the inverted splits. Kayla gets ready to go on the Canadian back bend. Darren, let's go. Time for the reverse hippodrome. Come on, Denver, I can't hear you. Caitlin, get ready. Head down, feet up. Time for the shoulder stand. Now, Kendall Johnson getting ready to go. They get that horse moving in the right direction. Horses, I'd rather go on that side of the ribbon than on the other side. But just like a good cowgirl, well, we'll try her just a little bit. Let's go now to Kylie, right for the horn spin valse. Spins the horn, hits the ground, and right back into the saddle again. Now it's time for Tegan to go with a full Stroud. Look at the strength and the power that she needs to make that work. Kayla, time for you in the one-leg stand. All right, Darren, it's time for the death drag. Get ready, and now dive away. They are so proud to be a part of the National Western and proud to be a part of the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. So why don't we pay them off one more time for the world-famous Westernaires. One more time, everybody, say a big thank you to Caitlin Bulmer, to Kendall Johnson, Kylie Lorette, along with Tegan Tucker, carrying Colorado, Connie McDonald, and the Mexico flag, and Taryn Purcell, and the flag of the United States of America. Folks, how about it again for the world-famous Westernaires? So, we've seen a lot of entertainment today, but now it's time to let the kiddos do a little bit of it. Does anybody want to see some mutton busting here today? Brought to you by Frontier Airlines. So we're going to take your kids and we're going to strap them on some farm animals, my friend.
A toda la comunidad le encanta este evento. Here we go.
First one, Giovanni Spencer.
From Franktown, Giovanni Spencer.
That's been the longest ride of the whole stock show. And 85 points for Giovanni, 85.
Let's go from Denver, Colorado, Marley Archibald.
It is too quiet in here. Come on, that baby just got flipped over.
75.
From Denver, welcome to Archibald.
I don't know what kid's next, but I'm going to tell you, this is a great sheep, everybody. This is the one they call Bussin' Timberlake.
It's going to be Everett Smith from Castle Rock, 70 years old. As it's time to fly with Frontier Airlines low fares over 100 non-stop destinations. Thank you to them for sponsoring the Mutton Bustin'.
Oh!
73.
That was
Everett.
That was a bad deal
From
right there.
Denver, Colorado, Caroline Stapleton, 6 years old.
Points for Caroline.
Anybody having fun? Let's go to Evergreen. Elias Erkenbar.
70 points.
70 points. From Denver, 5 years old, Danila Oliva.
Oh, 71 for Danila, 71.
What do you think, man?
I think we got another one ready to go. Here we go. It's too quiet. Here we go.
Valerie Malpica. Valeria Malpica.
We got a new leader, 88 points for 88.
From Thornton, Isabella Ruiz Rodriguez. Nice.
Boy, 86 points. 86.
And ladies and gentlemen, 7 years old from Colorado Springs, Callan Crawford.
Yeah, a 71, a 71. Saddle up to the sound of Fly Frontier's low fares with over 100 non-stop destinations. Frontier Airlines is the official sponsor of the Mutton Bustin' here during the National Western and the official airline of the National Western Stock Show in Rodeo. Well, as our superstar Charros come forward, let's bring the superstar Mutton Busters forward too. Valeria Malpica is going to win with 88 points, but we feel like every kid should be a winner here at the National Western. So let's give them a huge round of applause for the Frontier Airlines Mutton Busters.
¡Fabuloso! El aplauso para los niños y los carros.
We also want to say a big thank you to Sunwork. They are the manufacturer of steel building systems. Headquartered in Denver, proudly provided American-made buildings for over 50 years. There's no building that is too large or too small. Our longevity speaks for itself. Visit sunworksteel.com for more information. They proudly brought to you the Western Airs here today during our Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza.
Where else can you hear hooves thundering like the heavens opening? Where else can you get close and personal with history and tradition? Where else can you come face to face with those who put the wild in the West? Yes, folks, only at Stock Show.
Presented by Centura Health, January 7th through the 22nd.
16 days of thrills, spills, and unbridled fun. So pull on those boots, dust off your hat, and saddle up, because there's no place like Stock Show.
Junk sleep got you all jumbled up? It's Mattress Firm's new bed, new you sale. Save up to $500 on the sleep you deserve. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying Sealy purchase. Only at Mattress Firm.
Norman, bad news. I never graduated from med school.
What?
But the good news is, it's the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Now hurry, and you can get Xfinity Internet for $19.99 a month. Plus, when you add Xfinity Mobile, you get the best price for 2 lines of unlimited.
I gotta get this deal.
And for a limited time, get $500 back. I don't want to miss that.
That's amazing, Doc.
Drop everything. Get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Click, call, or visit a store today.
Find someone, if you can, that you can trust and say it out loud.
One foot in front of the other, even if you don't quite feel like it. And it was no longer the struggle that I was fighting with on my own.
I woke up the next morning thinking, God, I should have done this a long time ago.
bad bed makes for a bad back. It's Mattress Firm's new bed, new you sale. Save up to 50% on top brands, plus get 0% interest for 48 months. Only at Mattress Firm.
Well, you're going to love what you're about to see next. In 1919, there was a story written about a man that lived a normal life during the day, but at night he became a hero. And today the legend lives on. Would you make welcome El Zorro? The fiction writer named Johnston McCulley published a story called The Curse of the Capistrano. It was a story that was set out during the Spanish mission period of the late 18th century. It was a story of a hero named Don Diego de la Vega, a wealthy hacienda owner who by day was a debutante, but by nights became a hero. And they called the masked man the Fox, or in Spanish he was known as El Zorro.
Basado en el libro escrito en el 1919, La maldición de Capistrano, Don Diego de la Vega, un propietario de una hacienda grande, por día y por noche, protector de los campesinos, el famoso Zorro.
Watch the steps. What do you think about El Zorro today at the National Western? El Zorro and his black Andalusian stallion.
Zorro y su andaluz.
How about that, Denver?
El dúo dinámico en acción, damas y caballeros, pongan sus palmas juntas. ¡Báilale! ¡Palmas! Put your hands together with the beat.
As the legend rides again at the National Western, he is a hero for each and every one of us. How about it for El Zorro? Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for El Zorro.
Where else can you hear hooves thundering like the heavens opening? Where else can you get close and personal with history and tradition? Where else can you come face to face with those who put the wild in the West? Yes, folks, only at Stock Show.
Presented by Centura Health, January 7th through the 22nd.
16 days of thrills, spills, and unbridled fun. So pull on those boots, dust off your hat, and saddle up, because there's no place like Stock Show.
Hanson's knows what your home means to you. It's where you feel safe, comfortable, protected, and of course, no other place provides you with as much joy. That's why our durable, energy-efficient, and weather-resistant windows, roofing, siding, gutters, and gutter guards are all backed by our lifetime guarantee, so you can feel happy in your home for years to come. With a wide selection of products, professional installation, and thousands of 5-star reviews, we're your trusted home improvement expert, exceeding homeowners' expectations for over 30 years. Enjoy no interest and no payments until 2024. That's no interest and no payments until 2024. From windows to roofing to siding to gutters to gutter guards, no one's got you covered like we do.
Call 1-800-HANSONS. Get it done.
It was clear that he needed help.
I said, why did this happen to me?
I was hurt. I was essentially in despair.
Seeing a barrel of a rifle aimed at you, you can't fathom.
I died. I was dead. I was a miracle.
It's a huge moment of celebration for all of us.
9 News Originals. Watch online or stream anytime on 9 News Plus.
The National Western is all about tradition and keeping agriculture and the Western way of life alive. And we are so proud to do that with our friends at J.E. Dunn Construction as they give you a chance to go back in time. Back to the days of the Wild West before planes, trains, and automobiles. How did you make it from the East Coast to the West? You had to do it in the J.E. Dunn Stagecoach. Recognized as ENR's Mountain States Contractor of the Year, J.E. Dunn Construction is incredibly proud partner of the National Western in delivering the CSU Spur, a 3-building public campus focused on water and health that connects people with food they eat and enhances their appreciation for agriculture. The man that is at the helm, Mr. Scott Smith, bringing the J.E. Dunn stage line to town on that 4-horse hitch. And not only is it beautiful, but that man right there at top of it, he built that stagecoach by hand. And he is proud to have it as part of this year's National Western. As he is also proud to bring some of our special dignitaries here with us on a Sunday afternoon. So joining us on top of that stagecoach is David Martinez with Tacos La Salsa. David and his family have been in the restaurant business since 1999, growing now to 14 locations, 2 locations on the ground during the best 16 days in January. David is joined by his wife and his children today. So folks, would you give a big National Western welcome to David Martinez. Tacos La Salsa. Proud of them for being a part of the National Western. And Scott, we're pretty proud of you too. So what do you say? Let's head them up and move them out one more time here on a Sunday afternoon. Have you enjoyed Scott Smith in the J.E. Dunn Stagecoach? I want to make sure that you stop by one of our 18 locations, and 2 of them right here on the grounds during our National Western Stock Show and Rodeo, the best 16 days in January.
Junk sleep got you all jumbled up? It's Mattress Firm's new bed, new you sale. Save up to $500 on the sleep you deserve. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying Sealy purchase. Only at Mattress Firm.
See that Sierra? Bring $49 down and pay the payment on the window.
See that Terrain? Bring $49 down and pay the payment on the window.
Alpine Buick GMC is selling every car and truck for just $49 down.
And pay the payment on the window. It makes you smile, right? Aww.
New Buick Encores, $49 down, $399 per month. New GMC Sierra Crew Cab, $49 down, $569 per month. Call 800 New Credit.
Bring $49 down
and pay the payment on the window.
At Alpine Buick GMC.
A bad bed makes for a bad back. It's Mattress Firm's new bed, new use sale. Save up to 50% on top brands, plus get 0% interest for 48 months. Only at Mattress Firm.
And an event like today and an event like the National Western for 117 years could not be put on if it wasn't for great sponsors and great corporate partners that help make it all possible. And we want to make them welcome to this arena one by one and say a big thank you to them. It started off with Centura Health. They are proud presenting partner and the official first aid provider of the National Western with over 20 hospitals across Colorado and western Kansas. And thank you to Hutchinson Western, celebrating 59 years with the National Western, a proud associate with Jerry Diaz and a presenter of the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza, including our friends at Chevron, the Human Energy Company, another presenter of the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. You're gonna grab a beverage, you just as well make it a Coors banquet. For over 150 years, Coors has been providing and giving you the very best beer in the world. This year, it is a beer we're celebrating 150 years in business. Welcome to New Country. Mountain Dew is a proud sponsor of the National Western Stock Show and the Rodeo. Remind you to do the do. Thank you to Cinch Jeans and Shirts. Lead, don't follow. Since 1996, they have been the official jeans shirt. And we can find them in the Hall of Education in Space 801. Occidental. Oxy is proud to work alongside ranchers and farmers in Colorado to safely develop oil and natural gas resources and energize our lives. An honor to be a partner of the National Western. Also, thank you to Transwest and Cimarron, the official horse trader of the National Western. You can view their full selection at transwest.com or in Stadium Hall through 1431. Thank you to Ram. They're the official truck sponsor of the National Western. But make sure you stop by the Ram display or text Ram Rodeo to 999-222 for your chance to win. Thank you to Ram, the official truck company of Pro Rodeo and of the National Western here this year. Folks, how about a big round of applause for some of our great sponsors that make this day possible here at the 117th National Western, presented by Centura Health.
Take a little bit of oxygen there, Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of danger, a little bit of speed, and friendship. Ladies and gentlemen, the ninth and final event is considered by many to be the most daring and splendorous event in the Charreria. The Charro jumps from the bareback of his own very well-trained riding horse onto the back of a running bronc. There is no rigging or gear to help him, just a mane to hold on to. He has to stay on until the bronc stops bucking. But the good thing is that he has three friends, as you can see, three hazers. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, how about we welcome Romel Juarez Garcia. And helping Romel, Juan Martinez, Jose Luis Madera, and Ricardo Madera. Big welcome for them. Damas y caballeros, este es el paso de la muerte, la más peligrosa suerte del verdadero deporte de México. Se necesita de gran maestría, valor, conocimiento. And as you can see right there, the danger is this. We've got three hazards, three opportunities to jump from this horse to the other one. What are the hazards doing? Están haciendo los asistentes. Están controlando la velocidad. They are trying to control the speed
And you gotta hope that your hazers stop, or they're gonna run right over the top of you too.
A little bit worried about changing a horse.
I think they're changing riders. They're changing riders.
El aplauso para Robert García. They're going to try it again. They're trying to box him in. Controlándolo. La velocidad. En el cajón. Ahí viene. He's going to try to do it, Scott. Here. Getting ready. Se acerca. Se extiende. I think this horse is porque es que borracho vengo, que me siga la tambora, siento que en el que libre, se niño perdido y por último el torito pa' que veas cómo me pinto. Ay, ay, ay.
There we go. Now maybe we got it. Now maybe we got it. Oh!
Éxito! Everybody make noise! Fabuloso! So you saw the speed, you saw the danger, and then the friendship. They could stop on time. They're going to be doing an Olympic turn here, and they're going to be going right by you. When they do that, would you be so kind as to give all of them a big round of applause? Danger at the National Western Stock Show, but today there was no danger. Just a great presentation.
Great job. Hey, we want to say thank you to our friends at 9 News, and we'll let you know you can stream 9 News at any time. It's on the Roku app and Amazon Fire TV. Stream broadcast live or on demand. Access our award-winning content wherever you are. Come on, Denver, you need to get louder than that.
Turn your low energy into big fitness energy in 2023. Join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime, and get energized with tons of equipment. Simply join through the free PF app. Deal ends January 12th.
First, we want to say good morning. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Yes, so we've got the new team on the desk this morning. As you know, Gary retired, and now we're ushering in Jordan Chavez, and we are so excited to have you with us permanently.
I'm happy to be here. This feels great. It feels normal, but at the same time, a little bit different, a little bit exciting.
Well, you've done this before.
Yeah.
So we're used to you.
And with this team.
Yeah.
So we're glad to have you aboard.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes,
happy to be here, everybody. Hopefully, I'll make Gary and everybody else proud.
You already are.
Rub these little weenies, not with my low energy.
At Planet Fitness, there's hope. With tons of energizing equipment in our judgment-free zone. Join for $1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime. Deal ends January 12th.
Look at my wieners now.
Get your cameras ready. These are state champions. Side saddle drill team. They are wonderful. They just came back from the Super Bowl of this sport in Mexico, and they represented us so well. Would you please put your hands together and welcome La Escaramuza Charra, Los Mariachi. Campeones del estado, acaban de regresar del Congreso Nacional de México. Movement and Colorado, movimientos peligrosos. But ladies and gentlemen, it all begins with a prayer. Todo arranca después de esto. Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to salute you here in a couple of seconds. Please welcome the captain, Naomi Torres Aguirre, with Yankees, Brenda Aguilera, Abelito, Carolina Herrera, Debbie, Carlín Curola, Mariachi, Abelisa Quesada, Careta, Liliana Quesada, Portono, Sofía Ramos, Azul, Jocelyn Cruz, Llaverito, Kendra Rocha, Casito,
La fiesta va a comenzar, adornen estos portones. La fiesta va a comenzar, adornen estos portones. Ya va llegando el mariachi cantando solos sus guitarras y guitarrones. A que se alegren y se retocen los corazones. Ya va llegando el mariachi cantando solos sus guitarras y guitarrones. A que se alegren y se retocen los corazones. Ay, la, 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 la. Ay, la, 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 la. Agarren su polla para que se baile este lindo sol. Saquen polvadera para que retose mi corazón.
Colorado after this next one. I want you to clap as hard as you can. Look at this. I think you like it.
I think they love it. The 3 times Colorado State champion drill team has been a part of the Mexican Extravaganza since 2011. They want to show their appreciation to Jared Diaz for allowing them to be a part
que va por el
of this
camino,
great event during the
por brechas y
National
veredas,
Western. They're blessed
buscando su
with all their
destino.
accomplishments
Escucho alegres
that they get to
trinos
show of the
de la
world.
vialmorera, rumor de fresca brisa, de tierra morena. Y miro las espigas, dorados sus trigales, como las que se mecen, muy verdes los maizales. Y serpentean las bardas de piedras quebradas, casitas con horcones y adobe blanqueadas. La Virgen del Cerrito que alivia nuestros males, todas sus bendiciones, milagros y bondades, con pelos mexicanos le brindan su canto y todos la visitan el día de su santo.
As we begin, we will end this. They got together to thank the Lord and to take care of them, and that He has done. Watch this movement, and would you be so kind as to give them the best applause you possibly can.
The New Year's Super Sale at Furniture Row has been extended, so you can still save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, plus 4 years, no interest. Say goodbye to tired designs, and hello to killer new looks. Hurry, the extended New Year's Super Sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
The thing that I admire most about Anusha Roy is that she always wants the hard story. She always wants the story that people think is too complex or can't be easily understood by most of the public, because she knows that she can break it down in an understandable way. And she wants that challenge because she knows those are the stories that matter. And Anusha's always on the lookout for new perspectives, fresh voices that we haven't heard from, because she knows when we hear those voices, it makes the conversation smarter, helps us make better decisions.
The New Year's Super Sale at Denver Mattress has been extended. So there's still time to save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Or check out the Summit Firm for only $279.99. Plus 4 years no interest and free shipping. Happy New Year from Denver Mattress.
Well, on the J. Dunn stage, just a little bit earlier, we had an opportunity to meet our friends from Tacos and Salsas, which is the proud and official family Mexican restaurant of the National Western. Well, today, some lucky fans are going to receive some free tacos today. So where is section 105? Section 105, row 9. In section 105, row 9, you are receiving a coupon for 2 free tacos. You can visit their stand in the South Food Court or on the connecting link, as we say a big thank you to Tacos y Salsa. They are the proud and official family Mexican restaurant of the 117th National Western Stock Show and Rodeo, presented by Centura Health. That is our lucky row. Well, folks, you just saw the 3-time and defending state champions. Well, now the future is here, ranging from ages 3 to 6 to be the very best. Please make welcome, Angelitos de Colorado.
El cielo no es azul, ay mi amor, ay mi amor. Que rojo dices tú, ay mi amor, ay mi amor. Esto no al revés, ay mi amor, ay mi amor. Y aunque piensas con los pies, ay mi amor, ay mi amor.
So they learned by stick horse. Their school was founded by their trainer, Brenda Aguilera, in 2019. In the short age of learning their culture and traditions.
Las Americanas de Coronado de Brenda Aguilera. Brenda was part of the professional troupe that we just finished watching at high speed. Watch her. You know what I really like, Scott? There's always someone that is the last one to reach. But I see that they're doing a professional job. What do you think?
3 years old to 6 years old, in front of an amazing crowd here in Denver. What do you think about the youngins today? From Angelitos de Colorado.
El aplauso Colorado.
That's the cutest thing ever right there. Come on, everybody, give him a big round of applause. Angelitos de Colorado. Oh, my.
I think they stole the show. What do you think?
I think they stole the show in a big way. Today is all about a celebration of old Mexico.
Damas y caballeros, tenemos una superestrella que se encuentra con nosotros. A ustedes que vienen de la frontera, del Paso y Juárez. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one of Mexico's top stars right now. And she comes from the area of Ciudad Juárez en El Paso, Texas. Damas y caballeros, Lluvia Vega.
Fiesta del sol. De los perros valientes ahí buscando la animación. Caribe es un gusto que huele a surco y a tradición. Remedio de la pajena más campirana de mi nación. Bonito es el jaripeo y bella su animación. Yo quiero montar un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. Yupa, 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 yupa. Yo quiero montar un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. ¡Ay, chiquitito, hombre! ¡Oh! ¡Arriba las mujeres! ¡Arriba los hombres guapos! Pues sí vinieron algunos, ¿eh? Comenzó el jaripeo, la gente aplaude con emoción. ¡Venga! Viene rodado, muy bien coleado por Don Simón. Pretalaron a un toro pa' que lo monten en un filemón. Y mientras los lazadores corren la riata con gran primor. Bonito es el jaripeo y bella su animación. ¿Qué? Yo quiero montar un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. Chupa, yupa, yupa, chupa, yupa, yupa. Yo quiero montar un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. Chupa, yupa, yupa, chupa, yupa, yupa. Yo quiero montar un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. Muchísimas gracias, chicos. Un aplauso para las tremendas bailarinas, para mis lazadores guapos y para el tremendo mariachi, sí señor. Vamos a seguirle. Todo el mundo vamos a cantar esta canción porque estamos muy orgullosos de ser mexicanos. Esto se llama Viva México, señores. Venga. Venga todo el mundo con las palmas. Quiero escucharlos. Venga, todos, venga. Soy pura mexicana, nacida en este suelo, en esta hermosa tierra, que es mi linda nación. Mi México querido, qué linda es mi bandera, si alguno la mancilla le parto el corazón. ¡Viva México! ¡Viva! ¡Viva América! ¡Viva! ¡Oh tierra bendita de Dios! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva! ¡Viva América! ¡Viva! Mi sangre por ti daré yo. ¡Oh! ¡Ay, chiquitito! ¡Báilale, báilale! Venga, no se pierda ese ánimo bonito. ¡Échale! Soy pura mexicana y nunca me he rajado. Si quieren informarse, la historia les dirá que México es valiente y que nunca se ha rajado. Viva la democracia y también la libertad. ¡Vamos! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva! ¡Viva América! ¡Viva! ¡Oh tierra bendita de Dios! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva! ¡Viva América! ¡Viva! Mi sangre por ti daré yo. Venga, muchachos, a verlos de este lado, no los escucho el ánimo. Ay, así andan prendidos, muchachos. Venga, la suerte. Soy pura mexicana, por eso estoy dispuesta, si México lo quiere, que tenga que pelear. Mira, mi vida se la ofrezco, al cabo él me la ha dado, y como buen soldado yo se la quiero dar. ¡Todos! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva! ¡Viva América! ¡Viva! ¡Oh tierra bendita de Dios! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva! ¡Viva América! ¡Viva! Mi sangre por ti.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for the voice of Mexico, Julia Vega!
Para todos. Échale, muchacha.
What do you say, Denver? One more time for the voice of Mexico, Julia Vega. Great job, great job.
Junk sleep got you all jumbled up? It's Mattress Firm's new bed, new you sale. Save up to $500 on the sleep you deserve. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying Sealy purchase. Only at Mattress Firm.
Hanson's has been helping homeowners protect and cherish their homes for over 30 years. With durable, energy-efficient, and weather-resistant windows, roofing, and siding, all backed by a lifetime guarantee. With thousands of five-star reviews, we're your trusted home improvement expert. So enjoy no interest and no payments until 2024. And be the envy of everyone. Offer ends soon.
Call 1-800-HANSON's. Get it done.
Bad bed makes for a bad back. It's Mattress Firm's new bed, new you sale. Save up to 50% on top brands, plus get 0% interest for 48 months. Only at Mattress Firm.
I've been pulling night shifts and doubles, and it's still not enough to cover my bills. But the real ripoff, smoking. It takes my money, my health. I tried quitting so many times before, but this time, it's different. I called the quit line. Now I have a coach who understands what I'm going through, and a custom plan built around what I need to stay on track. So when you're tired of cigarettes ripping you off, call 1-800-QUIT now and get free quit help today.
At Furniture Row, a new year calls for a new sofa, sectional, dining group, bedroom set, mattress, and more. Because the New Year's Super Sale has been extended, so getting it all has never been easier. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend and watch the savings add up. Plus, 4 years, no interest financing. Say goodbye to tired old designs. And hello to killer new looks at great prices. But hurry, the extended New Year's Super Sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be good enough. I said, Denver, are you still having fun today? Well, Aero Electronics are going to bring to you your protection team down on the arena floor. I want to introduce them to you one more time. So make welcome Quirt Hunt along with Wasey Munsell and your man in the Mountain Dew barrel. That's Matt Merritt. Is there anybody that wants to see some bull riding Sunday afternoon.
Este es el jineteo de toros, damas y caballeros, y Matt es uno de los payasos más grandes del circuito profesional. I'm just telling them you are a great dancer, and you might want to ask the Mariachi here later on something, I understand.
How about this?
Way to make an entrance. Bam, bam, bam.
If they think they can play something I can dance to.
They might be able to play something you can dance to here in just a little bit.
Que toquen algo y él va a bailar.
So you can ride the bull with one hand or you can ride the bull with two hands. They go from Mariachi to the Cotton Eye Joe.
El aplauso, el aplauso. Palma. Put your hands together. Help him out. It's the National Western Stock-Show Rodeo Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza, and this round of applause, Matt, is for you. Vámonos. Mario García, Fresnillo, Zacatecas.
No score for the first bull rider today. Aero Electronics brings you the replay. And that bull said enough is enough.
Cero. No le dieron puntos. Here we go. Anybody here from Zacatecas? Anybody here from Jalisco? Durango. North Carolina. Este es Germán Varela, uno de los grandes. Directamente desde Canitas, Zacatecas, se abre el cajón y México. Usted va a hacer un montón de ruido. We're going to be opening this box here, ladies and gentlemen. And as soon as they do, everyone is going to be yelling very, very, very loud. Germán Varela. He's almost ready. He's got tres asistentes. You were talking about the difference. We don't have any seconds. They go on and on and on until the animal gets tired. No tenemos 8 segundos.
But we have 8 seconds here today.
Where's the noise?
Great job, Lacey. Down in 3.93. So far, the Bulls are winning, but a 3.93 is the longest ride so far here today. Great job by your electronic bullfighter, Wacy Munsell, right there taking that bull away from him. So the first Charter Road, 4.68, he is in the lead. Now we'll go to Guatemala.
Alguien aquí de Centroamérica. Centroamérica. Anybody from Centroamérica? ¡Que viva Centroamérica! ¡Vámonos, Centroamérica! Guatemala es el caballero de la brocha, William. ¡Córrele, William! ¡Córrele! ¡Oh, down, Master!
Run!
That Mountain Dew should go down. Holy smoke. Hey, that big man on the horse doesn't know a lick of minute. But that is pretty. Mucho rapido, mucho rapido.
He acts a little upset. Acts a little upset today. Right, get right. thank you to Hutchinson, Western, and Chevron for presenting our Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza today. As you watch him get away and try to bust open that Mountain Dew can.
You know, I said run about 20 times. When I was yelling "correle," that means run.
I said
Run
a
for
way
your
different.
life.
I said a way different word about 20 times.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Denver, Colorado.
Can this be our first qualified ride of the day? Let's help him. Come on. We have an 8-second bull ride. Scores coming in. 86 points will take the lead in the bull riding. Charro style so far as the first 4 bull riders of the day have completed, and you watch it back. Arrow 5 years out, bringing the replay 86 points so far in the lead. How about it for the bull riders so far today, or the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the fun is far from over. And I want to make welcome a superior horseman to the arena. He's been a part of the National Western now for over 30 years, producing and performing here. He is a superior horseman, he is a rope artist, and he is proud to bring the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza to the National Western for celebrating its 117th anniversary. Would you please make welcome the great Jerry Diaz!
Este es el charro de corazón. Gerardo Jerry Díaz, director de este magno evento. Y damas y caballeros, la estrella principal.
He makes his living by following the grand tradition of his heritage back in old Mexico. He adorns his horsemanship skills and rope artistry at rodeos around the country and produces his very own extravaganza, just like the one you're seeing today here at the National Western.
Muchachos, mi querido Juventino, vámonos con el Rancho Grande. ¡Vámonos, mi gente de Colorado! Allí en el Rancho Grande, allá donde vivía. ¡Vamos, vamos, vamos! La rancherita alegre me decía. ¡Vamos, vamos! Decía. ¡Vamos, oiga! ¿Qué voy a hacer? Tus calzones. Como los que usan rancheros en los comienzos de la Navidad, sacado de cuero, allá en el Rancho Grande, allá donde vive. Había una rancherita, alegre me decía, alegre me decía. Para todos los enamorados, vámonos. ¡Ay, ay, ay! 1, 2, 3, ¡viva México! 1, 2, 3, ¡viva Colorado! En la Sierra Morena, cielito golden afternoon here at the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. El hombre no es hombre. The man is not a man without his woman. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the arena now my lovely wife, Stacy Diaz, and her horse, Universo. Ready, Gorda? Ready? How about in Colorado? Muchachos, gordas. Mija, gorda. Gorda, espérate tantito. Le digo gorda porque la quiero. A ver, muchachos del mariachi, échame un bonito baile ahí para que el caballo vaya pateando. ¡Vámonos! ¡Palmas!
As a third-generation performer and an artist mostly known for Roman riding and her stunt doubling in several movies. As her and Jerry have been together and now married for 22 years, celebrating this week at the National Western. And it is a true family experience for Jerry and for Stacy. What do you think of the Diaz family at the National Western?
Mira nomás cómo anda aquí, caminando en estilo español. Qué bonito su vestido. What do you think about her dress?
Gracias, muchachos. Muchas gracias, ladies and gentlemen. How about for Stacy Diaz and her horse Universo? And the family goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo is so proud to introduce to you one of the largest animals they brought to the stock show in a 117-year celebration. Please welcome into the arena, and it is a female, and she is brown and white, weighing over 3,000 pounds. Please welcome into the arena now. This is Glory. How about in Colorado? Watch her go to work. Get your cameras ready. Here we go. Watch her. And what a grabber and sticker in your pocket.
Marihuana que fumar, la cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no quiere.
So now at 19 years of age and a fifth generation horseman, he follows in the footsteps of his parents and his grandparents, as this is Nicolas Diaz.
A pasar la temporada, una cucaracha pinta, Marihuana colorada, vámonos para mi tierra, a pasar la temporada. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no quiere.
Damas y caballeros de la familia Díaz, promoviendo la cultura, la educación, el legado. Gerardo, siguiendo los pasos de su abuelo y su papá. Y ahora Nicolás, ya es a sus 19 años de edad un maestro. El legado, el amor.
Nicolás Diaz and Glory the Mini. Oh, have you ever seen a Mexican Mini? Right there. Oh, she says, have you liked the show so far? Ask her, Nicolas. Ask her to ask the audience. Hello, friends. Have you enjoyed the show so far? Let me know with a big round of applause. Oh, she says, hey, Dad, where's my treat? It's right here. Watch this. Now, I'm going to encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to get your cameras ready. Muchachos del Mariachi, no me lo van a dejar solo. Watch this. Glory the Mini.
Look at that, Denver. Standing for everybody here today at the National Western. And ladies, if you were wondering who El Zorro was earlier, it was the 19-year-old Nicolas Diaz.
Damas y caballeros, en la esquina, el brazo de oro que tiene este charro mexicano, simplemente el orgullo del tricolor. Esta es la canasta, damas y caballeros, y nadie puede hacer esto moviendo con su fiel caballo.
He's working with everything he's got. If you want him to keep it going, Denver, you got to make some noise right now.
Siete presidentes lo conocen. Ha viajado por todo el mundo representando a México, representando lo mejor del tricolor. ¿Y usted qué dice?
Nicholas Stacy and the world-renowned himself. Give it up, Denver, for Jerry Diaz.
Gerardo, Jerry Diaz, Stacy Diaz,
They have produced this event now for 28 years here at the National Western. How about it one more time, everybody, for the Diaz family.
28 años.
The New Year's Super Sale at Furniture Row has been extended, so you can still save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, plus 4 years, no interest. Say goodbye to tired designs, and hello to killer new looks. Hurry, the extended New Year's Super Sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
Norman, Bad news. I never graduated from med school.
What?
But the good news is, it's the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Now hurry, and you can get Xfinity Internet for $19.99 a month. Plus, when you add Xfinity Mobile, you get the best price for 2 lines of unlimited.
I gotta get this deal.
And for a limited time, get $500 back. I don't want to miss that.
That's amazing, Doc.
Drop everything. Get to the Xfinity Hello 2023 sale. Click, call, or visit a store today.
This is KTVD. The best local content, uniquely entertaining, and designed for Denver. We're here to view drama, to view Daily Blast Live, to view Dateline, to view daily news.
Good morning, everyone.
To view defense, to view Doug.
Turns out you can't handle the competition.
This is how you view Denver. This is TVD.
It's a new year and DBL is all the talk.
Let's get it going.
2023 brings more bold topics. It's disgusting. It's disturbing.
It's a bigoted, discriminatory comment.
Spirited conversations.
This is mean ground. Everybody's got a mean.
We had a lot to talk about last year.
I'm flexing every day.
And we're not stopping in 2023.
I'll see you guys on the flip side.
The New Year Super Sale at Denver Mattress has been extended. So there's still time to save $100 on every 1,000 you spend. Or check out the Summit Firm for only $279.99. Plus 4 years no interest and free shipping. Happy New Year from Denver Mattress.
Matt is back.
Matt is back, and we need to crown a bull riding champion. Denver, do you want to see some more bull riding here this afternoon? All right, Matt Merritt is staged and ready. And we're ready for bull rider number 5 of the day. 86 is in the lead.
That's right. That's Jesus Burciaga for Denver, Colorado. Damas y caballeros, aquí tenemos 4 para usted. Y parece que estamos ya listos en el primer cajón. Anybody here from Coahuila, Oaxaca, Tamaulipas, Baja California Norte y Sur, Chiapas, Veracruz, Nuevo León, Guerrero, Arizona, New Mexico.
Big down ahead.
Edgar Hernandez, Los Ángeles, California.
So the cowboy from LA not treating him very good today in Denver. No score. So why don't we give him a round of applause? He came all the way from Los Angeles, California.
San Luis Potosí, Michoacán, Campeche, Sinaloa, Quintana Roo, Yucatán, Puebla, Guanajuato, Nayarit, Tabasco, México, Hidalgo, Querétaro, Colima. What if I just say, Viva Mexico?
Viva Mexico.
Anybody from New Mexico? Texas.
Here we go.
Juan Pablo Amalí.
They need to get out of the gates.
Villa Garcia, Zacatecas.
You know, the biggest problem with a 10-pound sombrero is you can't stand up once you fall on your back. It's like you're a turtle.
And those poor children in the mutton busting with those vests that are too big. Hey, do we have time?
We have time.
Before this performance ends, I feel like I should take advantage of having an actual live mariachi band and a group of beautiful ladies to dance with.
Okay.
Gentlemen, strike up the music.
All right. There you go.
Se necesita una poca de gracia, una poca de gracia y otra cosita, y arriba, y arriba, y arriba, y arriba, y arriba, y arriba.
You fit in so well.
Yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero.
How about the wave?
The wave?
Yeah.
How do you say the wave in Spanish?
Hola, una ola, una ola.
Una ola!
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start here, all the way around, really fast. Mark, get set, una ola!
We got two going, man. We got two. Look at this. Look at this. We got two olas. ¡Vámonos! Aguascalientes. Rodrigo Palo. You know, I've never seen two olas at the same time.
Really?
Not here.
Not here.
First time.
So a no score. Visit Nebraska, a proud partner of the National Western, bringing you the replay. And only one qualified ride here this afternoon with 86 big points.
86 puntos y ganó esta tarde. Jesús Burciaga.
How about a big round of applause for the bull riders here on Sunday afternoon for the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. So every cowboy and everybody here wants to win the prize of the National Western, and it is time to present the buckles for the champions today of the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. So we want to make welcome back to the arena your producer of the National Western Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. Give another big round of applause to Mr. Jerry Diaz, along with the CEO and president of the National Western, all year this weekend with us. Yes, he is. Mr. Ellis is with us on behalf of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo to present our buckles to our top champions in both of our events.
So, ladies and gentlemen, bareback riders with a total of 88 points. And it goes to Marcos Lopez from Gomez Farias, Chihuahua. Felicidades. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, una diana. Y el aplauso. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the category of bull riders, very impressive ride, and everyone went crazy when he did it. His name is Jesus Burciaga, 86 points from Denver, Colorado.
Thank you one more time to John Ellis of the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo, along with Jerry Diaz. Folks, how about it for your champions here today of the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza? The buckles have been passed out, but we are not done yet.
No, sir.
With the King Supers card, it's easy to get lower than low prices for the win. Earn fuel points on every purchase and save up to $1 a gallon at the pump. With King Supers fuel points, all you do is win big, big savings. King Supers, fresh for everyone.
Hey, Colorado business owners. The Paid Family and Medical Leave Insurance Plan is a go. Registration is required, and payroll deductions and premium collections begin this month. So don't wait. Go to family.colorado.gov today.
We need some help.
I know. I'm going to cashnetusa.com. And if approved, we can have the money in our account as soon as the same business day.
Go to cashnetusa.com to apply for the money you need.
With the King Supers app, no matter where you order free pickup, you get the same great deals as you'd get in our stores. So start your cart today. King Supers, fresh for everyone.
We have royalty in the house. As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, before we even start, I have to ask the people in the front row, a las personas que están más cerca de la arena, a word of advice. During the next performance, do not move. A las personas que están en la primera fila, no se muevan. porque en unos cuantos minutos, como usted puede ver, hay un cajón listo para presentarnos un magnífico toro. No one has ever seen this bull, and he has been kept away so that when they do open it, he's going to come out wild. And the reason that we don't want him to see any other humans is because we don't want him to attack humans.
Yeah, today is the first day that this bull has seen a person other than the one that put him on the trailer this morning when they left the house.
Now, the word of advice is a lot of people think that the color red is what attracts these bulls. It's a lie. El color rojo no llama la atención a estos toros. Es el movimiento. It is the movement that attracts them. That is why we're giving you that word of advice. So, ladies and gentlemen, here are our superstars. And please welcome the presentation by horseback. Roberto Torres Sr. from Las Delicias. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome los Matadores de Mexico. Jorge is from Zacatecas. Novillero in March 2002. He started practicing at the age of 16. And he has been here for many times. And he has prevailed. 15 years he's a bullfighter. He is a fighting matador. Please make him welcome in Denver, Jorge. And ladies and gentlemen, from Monterrey, Mexico, Isaac Leal, one of the most important matadors of the new generation. Started practicing at the age of 14. Has performed all over. He is also known for his ability to play banderilla. Let me tell you about these two men. They are very religious. They are very superstitious.
Superstitious and respect the bull. The number one thing that they have is respect for the bull that they fight. With superstition of the color yellow, much like an American cowboy would be. Yellow is a no-go, kind of like putting a cowboy hat on a bed. You better not do it if you're going to go mano-a-mano today.
The number 13 is not permitted in the plaza. Los matadores siguen la rutina de sus preparaciones. Supersticiosos o religiosos. Mujeres no están prohibidas en los cuartos de preparación. Women are not allowed in the preparation room. They are constantly working out, stretching. They are always involved in marathons. Estos atletas, damas y caballeros, siempre están bien preparados. As you can see, they don't have much protection. That is a suit made out of silk, and gold is the decoration. Now the superstar here is the gentleman in purple.
So they run, they eat well, they're in shape, much like me.
They have two teams. The bigger one is going to be the one that we're going to be using first. That's the one that they're going to be using to see which direction they like. Remember, this bull has never seen a human. These gentlemen, what would you call them? Thrill seekers?
Crazy. I would just call them crazy. But Denver, Colorado, are you ready?
Abrimos con la ceremonia. Partimos en la plaza. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. Watch him. And watch how they attack immediately. Look at him. He's totally lost. He's never seen light. He's never seen anyone. And the noise that you made.
Again, if you're in the front rows, please stay back away from the rail.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the large magenta gold cage, a heavy silk cage. El Capote, the bigger of the two. Now watch him. While one of the matadors is doing this, Look at the other matador. He's analyzing. Damas y caballeros, este toro es increíble, peligroso. Este es el capote, analizando qué lado le gusta, derecha o la izquierda.
That is a big bull right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch it. This is when you come in. Every time it passes, you say, ole. Take a breath. Here he goes. Say it as loud as you can. Look how close the matador has come. How close can he get? Lo más cerca, más puntos. Lo van a sacar, damas y caballeros. Everybody, help him take him out of the arena. There you go, everybody, ole! Have you noticed that it's only these two gentlemen? They're trying to attract him. And watch it. Like nothing. It's just another bull.
They take him out of the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, how about it for the Matadors de Mexico today? Denver, Colorado, I want to know this. Have you had fun this afternoon at the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza? It has been a phenomenal afternoon here today. As we talk about color, we talk about tradition of old Mexico, and it has came alive today at the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo.
Junk sleep got you all jumbled up? It's Mattress Firm's new bed, new you sale. Save up to $500 on the sleep you deserve. Plus, get a free adjustable base with qualifying Sealy purchase. Only at Mattress Firm.
People of the world, I am Chef Wes Andres, and I'm here with an important message. I'm speaking to you from downtown Quezon. As tonight gets dark, people are gonna go to their homes without electricity, without water, and very often without much food to eat. With your help together, I know we will not leave the people of Ukraine alone.
One of the deadliest mass shootings in U.S. history at Post nightclub in Orlando.
Walking into the building for the first time after the shooting, it was crippling, but it had to be preserved. If you're an ally of this community, speak out. There are more of us together than apart. It is the power of love in its rawest form.
The 9 News Sports team has your Colorado sports covered.
From the All-Star game to the playoffs and everything in between.
Denver's most experienced sports team is there, providing the latest on the local teams
and the players you care about.
With the insider analysis that you crave
and won't get anywhere else. No matter what Colorado sports team you're rooting for, from high school preps all the way to the pros.
9 News Sports is your home
for getting in the game.
Junk sleep have you forgetting major things? Like you're a triplet? With our mattress matcher, find your perfect match. Unjunk your sleep at Mattress Firm.
Va a capotearlo.
About it, Colorado!
Entra en el área, que mi prieta chela el torito de esa mirada. Toro, toro, toro. quitando un torito lo alebrestado. ¡Chalé! ¡Arriba el mariachi!
¡Qué bonito cantas, Lluvia Vega!
Van a abrir las trancas de su chiquero, que ya no quítese por mi vida. Lo mi totero, el borreguito, mi vida, a su potrero. Toro, toro, entra de largo y mi prieta chula turito te está mirando. Toro, 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 ya te estoy quitando un turito, lo alebrestado. Ya te estoy quitando un turito, lo alebrestado.
Muchas gracias. Señoras y señores, ladies and gentlemen, a fiesta extravaganza is not a fiesta extravaganza without the ending ceremony of the most recognized piece of mariachi in Old Mexico, in the United States, and the world, El Jarabe Tapatillo. Vámonos, muchachos. Ahí mero, prenda.
Palmas! Put your hands together right now. Look at the beautiful color. Colores caballo. La mini escaramuza.
Put your hands together, Colorado. Let me hear you up there.
Los gladiadores. El ballet folclórico. De la hermosa.
Sí, señor. Las pasajes, las pasajes. How about it on this side, friends? No se oye. No le pegue el caballo, no le pegue. Pasage, Nicolás. Nicolás Adrián Díaz. Roberto Torres, Las Delicias. Lluvia Vega, Stacy Díaz. El ballet folclórico de Lisa Trujillo. La escaramuza, chiquillas aguileñas. La Asociación Charros, el Centenario. Los Compadres, el Paraíso. Y la 3M's. Los Matadores de México. Escaramuza Charra, la Aguileña. And all of the friends that make the National Western Stock Show successful around the world. Please give yourselves a big round of applause. Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza. Vámonos, muchachos. Sale, muchachos. Sale. Por aquí. Sale, muchachos.
Well, Denver, did you enjoy your afternoon at the 117th National Western Stock Show and Rodeo, presented by Centura Health and the Mexican Rodeo Extravaganza? We'll be back for another show tonight at 6:30. So join us back here again in all for the next 2 weeks of the National Western.
Ballet folclórico de
Esos jinetes.
Mariachi. Saludo muy especial.
God bless you, Denver.
Thank you. Gracias. Damas y caballeros, recuerden a las 6:30. Otra gran presentación. Además, un saludo muy especial a very special. Hello and congratulations to Lluvia
afternoon it's been. Thank you all for coming out. God bless you, everybody. We'll see you back here tonight at 6:30 for show number 2 of the day.
Thank you, Mariachi, Sol de mi Tierra. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to tell your families to come out to the National Western Stock Show and Rodeo. There's lots of exhibits, a lot of beautiful things for the boys and girls and family. It's an experience that your family will never forget. We cannot let the tradition of the Western way of life end. We got to continue to teach our children the cowboy way of life. It is very important to us that we continue to stay together, honor one another. Vámonos, muchachos. Vámonos, muchachos, que está lista la canción. Vámonos, muchachos, por favor. Thank you. Happy trails.
Así son para